guys, so it's me, Kiana. Today's video, I'm bringing you a favorites haul from January of 2018. I figured because I haven't done a haul this year that I would definitely want to share with you some of the amazing products that I've picked up already in 2018. And can I tell you, so I haven't done a haul, and I definitely wanted to make sure that I didn't start the year without doing a favorites from 2018. So we're gonna put them all together, and here we go. So in typical favorites fashion, grab your notepad and whatever you're drinking, and let's get into my first haul slash favorites video of 2018. So those of you that follow my social media know that I've already traveled out of the Carolinas. I had the amazing opportunity to join my Glamorous Chicks Cosmetics family for IMAX LA. What I realized last year is I didn't get a chance to do as many hauls is because I was traveling so much, and typically when I get a chance to shop, I'm on the road. But that being said, I mean, because, you know, we're a family, I have to share with you some of the things that I got. First off, I want to share with you my favorite new skincare products that I picked up. Now, I didn't pick this up in LA this past time, but I did get this from Badescu when I was in LA right before the end of the year. But it was just, of course, it was coming up on the new year that I got a chance to really play with it, and I fell in love with it. So I'm going to leave the link in the description box where I show you my winter skincare routine. So if you haven't already seen that, of course, check the description box. But the products that I have been obsessed over, Badescu Botanical Exfoliating Scrub, and of course the Flower and Tonic Mask by Badescu. This combination right here has been making my skin not feel as chapped as it would during these winter months. So I definitely want to give a shout out to Badescu. I have to tell you, I've been on this kick about foundations. So I was given several new foundation products that I wanted to share, but this month I've already had a chance to fall in love with the LA Girl. This is the Pro Coverage HD Definition Long Wearing Illuminating Foundation. That's a mouthful. And the shade that I've been wearing is Warm Beige. I actually have it on right now, and can I tell you that this foundation is absolutely amazing. Now, the thing that really got me with LA Girl is they launched all these foundations, but there was no store in my area that carried them. So I was lucky enough to go by the LA Girl booth. I actually was filmed in a promo for LA Girl, and along the way I got a chance to match my perfect shade, and that is the Warm Beige. So if you're loving a long wearing, full coverage, yet semi-matte finish to the skin, this foundation, I'm obsessed. And of course, knowing LA Girl, you know the price range is just right. Next, I found myself hunting for my lash adhesive, and not just any lash adhesive. This is the Callus Lash Adhesive by Muse Beauty Pro. It kind of goes on iridescent, dries clear, but best of all, it is latex free. I've had so many people ask me, especially since Glamorous Chicks Cosmetics launched my lashes last year, what lash adhesive do I recommend? And this is the lash adhesive that I have used all year long. I'm completely obsessed with it, and I found myself coming unnerved because I am literally down to the last bit of this. It's only about $6 on the Muse Beauty Pro website. Of course, you can order it from Amazon Prime and get it for like $10.99, and of course get it next or second day. So very economical price. It does not tear up your mink lashes. It doesn't make your eyes tear up and burn. So definitely want to give a shout out to Muse Beauty Pro and their last adhesive called Callus. Right along with the eyes, you guys, I completely fell in love with the Suva Beauty. This is the Hydra FX. It is more like they call it a Hydra liner, but I think I can actually use this for body paint as well. But the shade I fell in love with is called Scrunchie. Now, can you see this color right here? Once you pop a little bit of water in it and activate it, it looks exactly like this. Best of all, when I really love to do those wing liners or psychedelic looks, this product goes on so smooth. Again, it's water activated, which means that it will bleed with water. When you want to kind of clean up that wing, it's not going to go and smudge and smear. And it really didn't stain my skin. I want to say there are definitely about 20 shades. Not only do they come in colors that look exactly like this in the pot, but some of them even glow in the dark. So my club heads, my true makeup artist fans, my girls that just like to give you that pop liner, Suva has you covered. Next, oh my God. So my home brand, I call my home brand because literally Glamorous Chicks Cosmetics completely changed my life by giving me a lead artist position, marketing and PR. You guys, if you come to the show, you see what I do. No, but last year I got a chance to create some of the first visuals for their contouring products, which Glamorous Chicks is going to relaunch their foundations and contouring sticks. And the shade that I've completely fallen in love with is Rich Bronze. I'm actually wearing it right now. And because the product is so intense, I'm really starting to underpaint. And what that means is I am going underneath all of my foundation and doing any of my contours. So instead of the product sitting right on top of the skin, so with colors that are as intense as this and as creamy, you're getting a chance to get an amazing blend. Can you see how this is blending? There's no moisturizer or anything. Can you see the intensity that it's giving me right there just with one swatch? So what happens with a product this wet, it can go really, really messy really quick, but by underpainting, you can clean up without making any mistakes. So I've been completely obsessed with the hydration in the product, the pigmentation, and I love best of all that it's in the stick form, so it always travels very, very nice in my foundation bag. I wanted to say we have about 12 different shades, definitely going from my complexion deeper. So for some girls it's going to be a foundation, for some girls it's going to be a contour. It just really depends. But if you want to get your hands on some of those amazing new products, you can go to glamorouschickscosmetics.com. You can also type in my code right here and save some dollars off. We have to talk about this visual eye glam right here. So I'm really getting myself back into adding lots and lots of colors on the eyes. I've actually been doing some educational spots at one of the beauty schools here, and one of my most asked questions is, how do you place eyeshadows? How do you place multiple eyeshadows? So a pro artist like myself might not necessarily get a chance to do this type of work as much unless I'm doing editorial, but I know that some of you that are coming out of beauty schools, that are just now getting into makeup, you really love the theory behind it. So I'm all about eyeshadow placement, and there's no better place to go when you're looking for eyeshadow placement or even seeing online tutorials than Jaclyn Hill. So I got my hands on the Jaclyn Hill palette by Morphe, and can I tell you guys, it is worth every penny. And I know I'm a little bit late on the bandwagon, but like I said, last year I took almost a whole year off from talking about eyeshadows just because I really have so many eyeshadow palettes, and I was like, really, how many more can I get? But my friends at Morphe actually gifted this to me when I was at IMAX LA, and Morphe was one of the main brands that I used when I used to do backstage work for any fashion shows, and when I did hair shows, Morphe was always the brand that came through because I can get multiple different palettes to suit every nationality, every eye shape, every type of lighting. I mean, Morphe always had me covered without breaking the bank. But what I will tell you, Jaclyn Hill has completely changed the formulations of these shadows, and I'm talking about from 5-6 years ago. Morphe has given us this. This is the shade I'm wearing right here. I'm wearing right now. Twerk, beautiful. I've completely fallen in love with this beautiful red right here, and I think this one is Roxanne. I'm obsessed with this beautiful creamsicle shade right here. I mean, that's just from a little bit of swatching. So I thought they did an absolutely amazing job, and I'm so excited that YouTubers that are worthy of products are starting to really roll out products, because Jaclyn Hill has been one of my favorite YouTubers for a very long time. I think I have all of her palettes now. Anything that she's pretty much come out with, her highlighters, her eyeshadows, I typically do lean toward those because although we're not the same nationality, this girl knows what she's talking about. So I was very excited to get my hands on this and obsessed with creating eye looks with her palette. Next, one more thing for the home team. Glamorous Chicks Cosmetics came out with a few new additions to their lip gloss line. Now you guys know that I am a full liquid lipstick girl, but the best thing about Glamorous Chicks Cosmetics liquid lipsticks, they also will allow you to apply a lip gloss on top and not dislodge the lipstick underneath. I'm completely obsessed over this shade called LA Girl. Who would have known? It's a beautiful crystallized, almost like a glitter lip topper. Can you see how that's just giving me a beautiful gloss? And this time of the year, I definitely like to add a little bit of gloss. Can you see what just happened? How it just ramped up the intensity? Can you see how that just plumped the lips up? And I'm just obsessed with the formulation. Very, very shiny, super duper thin, not sticky, very hydrating to the lips. So, I mean, shall I say more? Because it's a new year, and like I said, I don't really get a chance to do hauls unless I'm planning on going out of town or I'm going to a makeup show or something along those lines. So I figured I would share with you guys some of the new outfits that I've actually purchased. This jacket being one. I'm just going to kind of stand up really, really quickly. You'll see that it's really, really boxy and baggy, but what I love are these jewel embellishments. And I kind of have the sleeve kind of hoist up, but can you see how baggy this is? I love this because it creates that beautiful slouching effect. It has this faux military collar here, so you can actually wear something jazzy underneath. But I'm just obsessed with this camouflage. It's been very, very popular. But I got this from H&M. I'm completely obsessed over it. Best of all, I waited for it to come from about $70, and I've copped it in LA for about $30. So I'll try to leave a link to this in the description box because it's already going on sale. So if you are obsessed with camouflage and you haven't already bought something, girl, she's cute. I have to talk about what I wear on my feet when I'm in those convention halls, and my friends at Step Into Shoes always keeps me in the hottest shoe gear. I have to show you guys these booties right here. Aren't they sexy? We're looking at about a 3.5, 4-inch heel, side zip, so easy access. But I love this rouging here. Looks kind of like a sock slouch. And of course, the peep toe right here is perfect. It doesn't make me feel like my toes are being crammed as they slip through. Really, really comfortable. Like I haven't even put an insole in them. Obsessed, obsessed, obsessed. But there's a little backstory. These actually joined my shoe closet, shoe fetish, my shoe addition, because these babies right here, you see the glitter on them. I typically wear these in show as well. Very, very similar, more of a faux suede. We have this rouging down, and again, another 3.5, 4-inch heel, and no zipper for these, but I thought I left these in LA at IMAX, and I was devastated. So, not realizing that Mike Suva had packed them in my luggage, and when I was frantically trying to exit and get to the airport at LAX, he was looking after me, got me all packed up, and I just recently found them. But of course, because these were lost, I purchased these. So, absolutely been obsessed with my shoe game. And last thing, my last obsession are my new, wait for it, can you see it? Fashion Nova high waist mommy jeans. You guys, look at this stretch. Are you seeing this stretch? And when I tell you, believe the hype. So again, Mike Suva and I got to LA a little bit early. We were able to head over to the Burbank Fashion Nova store, and I went straight in for the kill. I knew I wanted these jeans right here. They ran about $39.99. And when I tell you, believe the hype, girl, they will swoop you in, girl, pull you down 2 sides, girl, make you stand upright, honey. Nothing else to see. There's nothing else to talk about. I'm telling you that if you have not purchased anything from Fashion Nova and you're needing a new pair of jeans, girl, be true to yourself. I am right now a true 5, maybe even a 6, because I'm having, you know, that middle age spread is starting to hit, mama, but I'm cool with it. But in these jeans, I'm taking a size 3, or when they talk about waist, a 25. Trust me. In any other store, American Eagle, Gap, Forever 21, I'm at least like a 27. And if we're talking about true, a 4 to 6 in American Eagle, so that's giving you confirmation that I'm either a 4 or 6. It just depends on what a girl ate, okay? But it doesn't matter. I almost wanted to go up to a 5, and I'm so glad I didn't. These jeans, I am obsessed, and I'm going to order them in every color. And I didn't even do the distressed ones. I did the ones because I want to be sucked in from my ankles all the way up to right underneath my boob. Yep, Fashion Nova. So, there you have my favorites from January of 2018. I'm hoping you guys enjoyed this video. Give it 2 thumbs up. Thank you you guys so very much for watching. If you haven't already subscribed to my YouTube channel, I have no idea why. Make sure that you're following me on social media to never miss another upload. Until next time, guys, thanks so much for watching. Hugs and kisses. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.